He's got a nice smile.
This man here?
Yes. Go on, Martha. That little lady there with the orangey mac. Is he aggressive?
Here's Anne's friend. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's Sticky Moments. And here's Julian Clary!
How kind, thank you. Obviously quite a perky audience. I'm feeling quite frisky myself, I don't mind saying so. I've certainly got the devil in me this evening. That is the sort of level I work on, I'm afraid. This is my pianist, the lovely Russell Cherney. And of course, my glamorous assistant, the lovely Hugh Jelly. How are you, Hugh? Have you got some perky contestants for us?
Yes, indeed, they're excited, but they're rather nervous.
They're rather nervous. Perhaps we should put them out of their misery, Hugh.
I will now, sir.
How kind. Hello, Tim.
Yes.
Timothy Mould.
That's correct, yes.
You don't sound like that. It's relax. This is a sort of denim look shirt, isn't it? Oh, lovely. You've got 3 children, 2 girls and 1 boy.
Yes.
We didn't actually ask you to list the gender of your, offspring, but I'm glad you can breed, Tim. That's all I can say. Job description, it says you're a police officer.
I am indeed.
Have you got a shiny helmet, Tim?
You can't fuck it up enough. I'll polish it enough.
Your ambition is to have a haircut. It's nice, sweet. It's lovely. Well, Tim spent 20 minutes combing his hair this evening, and then he forgot to bring it with him. Patrick, you walk up and down the beat of a Wimbledon way?
No.
No. I thought perhaps you didn't. Hampstead Heath, perhaps. You're from London and you're Islington, is that?
Yeah.
Oh, Islington, very nice. You've got the tube station there, haven't you? Every modern convenience. You're single and you don't have children and you're a student of what? What type of student? What do you study?
Just about everything.
A student of everything. It's a lovely jumper, isn't it?
I think so.
Pity they didn't have your size, Mark. It's very nice. Your ambition is to skydive, and your hobby is keeping fit, a full-time hobby, I dare say. You'd like to share... But no need to laugh at that kind of... And don't fiddle with the wires. Doing a bit of investigating here. Now, moving on. Stephen, hello.
Hello.
They're another jumper. They clash rather alarmingly, don't they? But you've got little leather strips down yours.
Yes, definitely.
That's a little touch of class. Yes. What's the label on here? Abici.
Kabuki.
Concept design.
Oh, yeah.
What concept is this? And about 1974 concept. Oh, you're from Chingford?
That's right.
Oh, well, that's all right, then. And you're single. Hobbies DIY. You do everything yourself, do you?
Everything.
Yes. What do you do? You do when you're single, don't you? And you'd most like to share a tube of toothpaste with your girlfriend. I don't think we'll go into that, will we? All right, then we will. I'm in a minority of one. What's her name, then?
Teresa.
How lovely. Is Teresa here?
Yes, she is.
Oh, well, point her out. Hello, Teresa. Oh, did you buy him this jumper as a joke? Can we have 3 more contestants now, please, Hugh? Thank you, Hugh. Hello. This is slightly irregular, but I thought you'd like to be together.
Yes.
As friends. So you'll be playing everything as one. All right?
Yes.
You happy with everything now?
Yes.
Maria Baines and Anne Westbury.
That's right.
You're Anne.
Yes.
I'm Maria.
You're Maria, right? No children to rub between you.
No.
What do you think of that? Because Tim's a breeder. But you didn't plump for that, I quite understand.
Mary's got 7 cats, by the way.
You've got 7 cats?
Yeah.
What are all their names, then? What's your favourite one?
Mimi.
Mimi.
She sings opera.
She sings opera. This all goes on in London, does it? Mimi the cat sings opera. Could you give us a quick impersonation?
Oh, no.
What does Mimi sound like?
Meow.
Oh, a touch of Maria Callas there, isn't it? You met Shaw Taylor.
Yes.
What an exciting moment that must have been. Thank you, Maria and Anne. Jason, spelled with a C.
That's right, yeah.
From... you're just discussing it now, are you? From, what's that, Willingham?
Willingham. Yes.
Willingham Camps.
Yeah.
Cams.
Cams.
Your hobby, however, is collecting records and playing pool.
Pool.
Oh, you like a game of pool, don't you, Russell?
I do.
Perhaps you could spread yourselves out on a table later this evening.
Indeed.
Have some real fun. You know, you'd like to share a tube of toothpaste with your girlfriend.
Yes, I would, yeah.
So you're heterosexual, I take it.
Yes,
then.
I am.
Right, that confirms it.
Good.
And, what's her name, Jason?
Lorraine.
Lorraine, is
Yeah,
she here?
she is,
We better
yeah.
wave at Lorraine.
She's right at the top there in the middle, virtually. She's dipping her head.
Oh, hello, Lorraine. Been stepping out. Been stepping out together for long?
Yeah, many a time.
Many a time.
Yeah.
Could I just ask you, Lorraine, what's Jason's idea of a good night out?
Watching Elvis.
Yeah.
Watching Elvis? What, staring at a gravestone? You see, this is a genuine denim shirt, Tim. Yours is what's known as a cheap imitation. Hello, Danny Higgins.
Hello, Julian. Clary.
Thank you. You're from London and you're single, children nil.
That's right.
Job description, company director.
Yes.
Oh, have you got a card on you?
Let's
Let's have a little. I want him to prove it.
let's have a look.
Let's have a look.
I've just
How long
been...
have
No, it's perfectly okay. In fact, I have, yeah.
Oh, look, Casper Wilde, couture and...
Pret-a-porter designer. In fact,
What does it mean?
it means sort of like boutique work, ready to wear, and stuff like this.
Oh, lovely. Dear, oh dear. That's enough of this nonsense. I think we'll play our first game in Sticky Moments. Right. It's all very easy. This first game is particularly easy. We call it the B game. And I'm going to ask you a question, and the answer will begin with a B. It's a bit trite, I know, but there we have it. I'll start with you two. What's the name of Sarah Ferguson's firstborn child?
Beatrice.
Beatrice?
Yes.
Oh, that's more than she could remember. Well done. Have a mark for that. Jason,
Yes.
what do I spread on my toast of a morning?
Peanut butter. Tell me, what was it?
Well, it's just to give it a B.
B. Oh, sorry.
B.
Bramble jam. Bramble jam.
Bramble jam. You've been peering through my window, haven't you? That's some marks, Jason. What do you lie on next to the sea that's rough and gritty? What's next to the sea? There's the sea, right? And there's something rough and gritty there, and you lay on it like that. What is it? It's on the floor, look, and it's yellow.
Sand.
Sand.
Beach! Took a long time, that
The actual answer I was looking for was Bruce. But never mind. We'll give you marks anyway. He's cheating there. Did you see this? A man of the law cheating. What does a policeman put in your mouth when you're drunk?
This is a tough one, isn't it?
It is a tough one.
A bag.
A bag. Kind of bag.
Breathalyzer.
Breathalyzer, yes, they're all being well.
Yeah.
Thank you, Tim.
Thank you.
What B is a rude word for nonsense?
Blether.
Blether? I must remember that. Blether. Russell's nodding sagely. All right, I'll give you a mark. I was going to say balderdash. Steve, who will give you a crusty French stick? Bye. A baker will give you a crusty French stick. Yes, I can see it now, can't you? All hot and steaming. Ready to slip into your basket. We'll start back here. This is a physical game now. Could you all come down here, please? You've heard of Simple Simon Says. All right, well, this is a game called Julian Says. Okay? I'm going to say, Julian says, put your hands on your head, and you'll all do that. Unless, of course, I don't say the beginning bit, Julian. You know how it goes. Goodness sake. Right. Julian says, put your hands on your head. Julian says, beg. Begging, is it? Oh, that's it. I stop begging now. You're all out, as I didn't say. That's right, back to your begging. Right, Julian says, jump up and down. Julian says, wave goodbye. Make me a cup of tea. You've all wised up a bit now. Julian says, pretend you're a train. What train's that then, Stephen? Julian says, make an old man very happy. All right, that's it. That's the end of that game. Come back up to your podiums, please. While I work out what I'm doing, we'll take a short break, and I'll tell you the scores after the break. I thank you. How kind. I hope you enjoyed your interval as much as we enjoyed ours. It's a scream, wasn't it?
It was indeed, sir.
Well, I've got some marks for you, which you're probably very anxious about at home. So, Stephen, where are you? You're still there. Hello. I'm giving you 2 marks. All right, and no more. Martha, I'm giving you 2 marks. I'm giving you 4 marks. Yeah! And I'm giving you 4 marks. I'm giving you 5 marks. And I'm giving you 6 marks. So, there we have it. Could you add all those scores up for us, do you think?
Yes, the scores are Stephen 4, Martha 6, Tim 10, Anna Maria 10, Jason 10, and Danny 12!
Danny, good Lord, you've got a head, haven't you?
I don't know.
You have got a head.
I must have, yes.
That was a joke just for me. Stephen and Martha, I'm afraid we have to lose you at this point. Do you want to come over here, though? And I'll give you a little something to take home with you. It's these delightful Fanny the Wonder Dog sort of bust affair that you can hang on your wall. All right? And I've enjoyed playing with you, Stephen. Take care. Bye-bye, Martha. Jason, Why don't you come over here and fill up that podium, because then we're even, and then you can move up onto Jason's podium, which is probably still warm. And we'll play a game called Make the Connection, all right? I'm going to reel off 3 things, and you have to tell me what the connection is between them. Tim, a carpet, lino, and Russell. What's the connection between them?
Floor coverings, Julian.
They all fit up your back passage. Cutting room floor, I'm afraid. Now you can walk all over them, Tim. Was the answer I was looking for. Still a good try. Stalin's mum and dad, Hitler's mum and dad, and Mussolini's mum and dad.
They're all male and female.
You're trying your luck now, Jason. They all wanted their sons to be priests, apparently. That's a fact, they did. So I won't give you any marks. Oh. Well, they're obviously male and female. What nonsense. Groucho, Chico, and Harpo.
All comedians.
Groucho. Oh no, clowns.
No, Groucho, Chico, and Harpo of a film.
Film, yes.
They were all.
Oh, I know the name. I can't think of it now.
What was the name of the film that they were in? Duck Soup. They were all in Duck Soup. I'm trying ever so hard to give you marks here. They were all the Marx Brothers.
That's what I was thinking.
That's what you were thinking of. Thumb screws, Danny. Thumb screws, red hot pokers. Can you stop talking, please? I can't take marks away, you know. It is within my power. Thumb screws, red hot pokers, and Jim'll fix it. They torture people. They're all instruments of torture, that's right. That's marks. Scores, please, lovely Hugh.
Tim 12, Anna Maria 12, Jason 12, and Danny 14.
All right, come over here. Come down here. You all stand along here. Stand along here so you can see this screen, and we'll play a game called Spot the Difference, OK? The first picture, please. There we are. This will be for you, Jason, all right? You absorbed that?
Yeah.
Could we see the second picture?
There's a nice-looking woman in the background. Runs a TV before.
The TV has been replaced by belly dance.
That's right.
You can't actually see what she looks like, Jason.
It's quite nice.
You go after anything in your trousers, I was going to say. Right, your go, Tim. Let's have a look at this. First one.
The Eiffel Tower.
The Eiffel Tower, yes, that's right. You probably never arrested it, that's why you didn't know what it was. Can we see the second one?
It's got a penny on.
The Eiffel Tower wearing a penny, well done. You two, right? First picture. And the second picture.
Upside down.
It's upside down. It's simple, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And now, Danny, in your denim. First picture.
Oh.
All right.
Yep.
And the second picture. Back to the first picture, please. Right now, what was the difference between those two pictures?
The lady's moved on to the young man's lap chair.
And what's she doing there?
Leave that to your imagination. Sitting there.
Could we just have another look at that second picture, see if you're right?
Now he's going to look at my picture. There was the other one.
I think he's got a dirty mind. You watch too many videos, I think, Danny. Dear, oh dear. Marks. 2, 2, 2, and none at all. Could we have the scores, please?
The scores are Danny 14, Jason 15, Anna Maria 16, and Tim 16.
Good Lord. Hardly anything in it at all. And so while I fill it up again, we'll take a break. Thank you. Hello, welcome back. You're just in time to join us when we're playing a game called Sample Time. Here's your jar. You've all got jars as well. We'd like to come down behind your little screens here. And you have 1 minute to produce something interesting for me. All right? Have a look behind your little screens. There's instructions there telling you what to do. How's Danny getting on?
Sculptural configuration.
I wouldn't put that in there if I were you, Danny. You've got about a minute. All right. Artistic arrangements, okay?
Please.
Put this in there. Oh, who'd have thought a policeman would be so creative in his spare time? Carry on, there's precious little time left because I'm getting bored. Quite frankly. Right, stop what you're doing now, please. I've had enough.
You've got to stop.
You're cheating, Maria. Right, I'm going to give you marks now for your artistic arrangements, and we'll start with you two, Anne and Maria. Bring it up here. Let's have a little look. See how creative you've been. Oh, you've done one each. That's all right. You can have two, I suppose. You can have two. Come up here and stand next to me. Well, this one's rubbish, isn't it? This one. Well, I don't think we'll bother with that one, all right?
No, you told me to stop.
I did tell you to stop. I was too late, unfortunately. But, this one's rather nice, isn't it? It's a sort of a beach sort of feel to it, hasn't it?
Yes.
Are you going to say anything about it at all?
Yes, I think it looks very nice.
Anything else?
Nice in the garden.
It would be nice in the garden with the wind. It might blow away. I'll give you 3 marks for that, you two. That's 1.5 marks each. Well done. Jason, let's have a look at what you've got. Turn round, right. What's all this?
This is all art. It's art. Art. Impressionist.
Tim, will you take that, please? This is the one we're interested in. Oh, Jason, I think we've found your niche here, don't you? Jason has come into his own, ladies and gentlemen, and probably not for the first time. I'm very impressed by that. It's got sort of autumnal overtones. So I'll give you 6 marks for that, Jason. Well done. And let's say here only. That's your podium. Danny's effort. This looks rather elaborate, doesn't it? Could you explain this to me, Danny? Could you talk about it?
Well, I'm into sort of like let everything be wild and free, and so I said just make it all jumbled and nice and put everything together. Like.
And wild and free?
Yes.
Is this orange free?
Yeah, you can have it if you want.
I've already had it, thank you very much. That's sufficient for me. Very good indeed. I'll give you 7 marks. Well done, Danny. Finally, Tim, let's have a look. It's minimalist, isn't it?
It's got a Greek sort of aspect to it. And very similar.
It has a sort of kebab here, yes. My mouth's watering. But that's another story. It's lovely. I'll give you 9 out of 10 for that. Could you have the marks then, please, Hugh?
Yes, indeed. The marks are Anna Maria, 19, Jason, 20, Danny, 21, and Tim, 25!
Come to that moment where we do a bit of contestant culling, unfortunately. And so those with 19 and 20, that's Anne and Maria. We have to lose you, and we have to lose Jason as well. Oh, Jason, come over here. It's tragic. Here's your Fanny the Wonder Dog thing. And yours, they ought to have one each of these. We'll sort you out one each, all right?
lovely.
Thank you ever so much for playing. And I'll see you afterwards.
Yeah.
You did a very, very good. Come over here. Your finalists, say hurrah.
Hurrah!
There. Good. I've rolled my sleeves up to celebrate, and this means you've got to face the most grueling challenge that we could possibly make up for you, and that's the Sticky Moments School of Acting. You wait, I'll wipe that smile off your face, and it's the last thing I do. We're playing Frankenstein, all right? That's you to play the part, I think, of the Baron.
Yes.
All right, Baron Frankenstein. So a bit of evil acting. Can you give us an evil look now, Tim? Very, very evil indeed.
Yeah, it's pretty evil.
It reminded me of Jimmy Greaves. Now, Danny, you're going to be Igor, the assistant, a sort of moronic yob. Nothing too difficult there. No. We've got some costumes for you as well. Could we hand over the costume down? A delightful set that could be brought in now as well. That's your headpiece. Your overcoat. Baron Frankenstein, all right? Okay, now I'll give you your scripts. You're the Baron, aren't you? You're Igor. I'm in this as well, this play this week. I'm playing the part of Jim, an innocent young boy who's yet to discover the pleasures of tying his shoelaces in a dark alleyway. Okay? You get in there first. And I'll stand there. So we're in your laboratory now. Come in. Oh no, you're not on yet, are you? Right. I've got the first word. Baron Frankenstein, you're mad.
I'm not! How about that?
Good. You are.
Leave me alone. Another couple of sultanas and I'll have a perfect bread pudding.
That's not a bread pudding, you fool. It's a monster.
Many years ago, I sold my soul to the devil for a packet of chocolate hobnobs. And now I'm driven by an evil I no longer understand.
Well, nor do I. About as evil as a chiffon scarf.
There's a fine line between genius and insanity.
So there's a fine line between acting and making a fool of yourself. You do realise. Oh, look, it's moving. But hark. It's you.
I'm sorry.
Yes.
But hark! I can hear my assistant Igor mincing this way.
Igor.
Master!
No, come on again. We want a bit more noise, all right?
You want me to be loud?
Louder is what I'm saying,
right,
yes.
right.
Master.
Okay, yeah. Master! Master! I have returned!
Did you bring me what I asked for?
Yes! Brains by the bucket load!
Quick! The storm is almost overhead. In a few moments, my creation will come alive.
But he must have brains, Master!
Why? You haven't got one?
That was a joke there.
Look, Master! The monster is aroused! And what's more, he's bigger than I ever imagined!
All my dreams have come true at last!
So mine.
Screaming, ah! It's hideous! Ah, it's hideous! Oh, God, it is hideous as well. Ah, it's hideous! Hideous! It's uglier than me!
Let me look upon my evil
I've got a line there, pardon me.
sorry.
You've cut me off in my prime. It's even,
uglier than me!
and that's saying something. It's hardly worth waiting for.
It's horrible! My life's work, and I can't bear to look at it.
There's only one way to cheer you up, Master, and that is to sing!
Where did you know this song? No. You could sit up and look, here are the words. My heart belongs to Daddy. You can all join in if you want. Right, ready? 2, 3.
Yes, my heart belongs to Daddy.
Louder, so I simply couldn't be so bad. Yes, my heart
belongs to Daddy. So I want to warn you, laddie,
right.
that I know you're not perfect swell. But my heart belongs to Daddy, 'cause my daddy, he treats me so well.
back up to our podiums now. Oh, what a triumph that was. Shall we have some help getting you out of your costumes? Off. Right. Thank you very much. What's your... No, I won't. Could we have the popcorn on, please? Because we're going to play the last game, which is Sticky Moments, a game called Sticky Moments. Here you are. All of that. Don't touch them yet. You're not allowed to touch your popcorn until you answer a question correctly. Right. Question 1. Start the clock. What sticky substance do they cover apples with at fairgrounds?
Toffee. Oh, sorry.
Danny.
Toffee.
Toffee, well done. Have a handful. As much as possible, really, is the name of the game. What sticky substance will keep Bros posters on the wall?
That's Danny.
Chewing gum.
You ready for this? You're lagging behind.
I am.
You haven't had that in your mouth yet, have you? What sticky substance is found on the back of stamps? Quick, yes, have a mouthful. Oh, there you are. Tim, that's right. Right. Why did Eddie the Eagle Edwards have a sticky moment in the last Winter Olympics?
Danny.
He came last.
Yes. He's useless, basically. What's the sticky bit on a Battenberg cake called?
Tim.
Marzipan.
Next one, what sticky substance do you get on a treacle pudding?
Danny.
Treacle.
Treacle, well done. Next question. What sticky substance makes your sheets stiff? Against the clock.
Chewing gum when you eat it in bed.
Chewing gum, no. Any ideas?
Starch.
Starch is what I've got written down here. Well done. We'll call it a day, shall we? He's cheating. Bring a popcorn in here. Let's see who's the winner. You've hardly touched the surface of it. And now it's hard to tell, isn't it? Let's that's that lot. And that's that lot. Oh, I think you're the winner, Tim. Don't you give me another round of applause? A very gallant loser. You both won, really. Oh, I'll give that to you.
Oh, thank you.
Honey the Wonder Dog thing. Oh, that was his, sorry. There you are. Your champagne. And some flowers for you. Congratulations, you're doing terribly well. Here's your bottle of champagne. And here are your flowers. And here's your candy statuette. And indeed, your crown, Tim. It's going to look absolutely splendid, isn't it? Well done. Tim, Hugh will take you off and get you into a car so you can have a lift home. I'll see you later. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's not unusual for us to finish the show by singing a song, and indeed today is no exception. I thank you. I'm about to sing any moment now. It's not unusual to be loved by anyone. It's not what I call singing, but you know. And it's not unusual to have fun with anyone, is it? I wouldn't have thought so. But when I see you hanging about with anyone, well, it's not unusual to see me cry. I want to die, which is an overstatement, I think. Not till I'm good and ready. It's not unusual to go out at any time, get your shopping in. But when I see you out and about, such a crime. What are you doing in Sainsbury's? Arrest that man. Oh well, you catch my drift anyway. It's not unusual. It's not unusual to have a camera there. And a camera there. It happens every day, that's what I'm trying to say. No matter what you say, you'll find that it happens all the time. Love will never ever do what you want it to do. Indeed it won't. Why can't this crazy love be mine? Is that too much to ask? A bit of love? It's not unusual to be mad with anyone, thank you, Russell. And it's not so very unusual to be sad with anyone. I'm feeling a bit moist myself. But if you should ever find that you've changed at any time, well then it's not unusual to find that I'm in love with you. You see what I'm saying? If you find that you've changed at any time, then don't be surprised to find that I'm in love with you. In other words, I won't fall in love with you till you change. Till you turn into someone else, basically. That would be ideal. Is that so unusual? I think not. Thank you very much, and good night. Thank you.